Alrighty, hello there guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome to Farming Fridays. We're here. We're not doing Joja Farm today. Oh, let me hit the... We're gonna do the Twitch Farm today. What are we gonna do? I don't know. How are we gonna do it? Poorly. Okay, bye. What are we? It's off to a great start here. Alright, that's Joja Farm. That's Twitch Farm. Lonk, the hero of Hyrule here. We're gonna do it. What we have here on our list. It did the Dangerous Mines last time. Robin's Resource Rush. I'm kind of not super worried about that. Hold on. I gotta get Discord all set up here. A spreadsheet. I still need a bunch of, I still need a bunch of, stuffs and things, and, junk. And tomorrow's a flower dance, alright. Hey there, Jinx, how you doing today? I've been practicing my moves. Oh, yeah, totally. That's me. Yeah, neutral today. Link is always prepared. Oh, prismatic butterfly. Thanks for 30. Hey. I actually don't know how much I will need in my summer or fall. I'm gonna take 5 of each of these. Apparently my brain just hasn't started today. I'm just gonna apologize for most of this stream. We'll get there. I'll be awake here at some point. Okay. Doing well, just doing research and getting started in the voice acting industry. Heck yeah. Let's go. Hey there, Mike. How you doing today? Nice to see both of you here. Buddies. It's fine, you don't need your brain for Stardew? Thank goodness. The best news I've heard all day. Whoa, Jinx on a 45 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I can't believe I got 20 of these magma geodes. Yeah, it's the flower dance. You got it. Sure is, bud. Sell. Oh, I should put the hay in the silos here. That's the word. Oh, it took all 30? Oh, okay. I had less in there. Faye will probably pop in later with a 50. Dang. Keep an eye out for when she pops in. Ooh, the cactus. That's right. I need dried cactus fruit. Question mark. I'll check my notes here in a second. Okay, so I really need to go to Ginger Island today to try and get some Mr. Key quests. Today being today on the stream, not necessarily today in the game. I need to get some Mr. Key quests done, and I need to get some Cinder Shards because I want to combine these 2 rings at a very minimum, and I also want to continue to work on forging this weapon up quite a bit. Alright, so I need a dried cactus fruits and apricot jelly. Great, let's dry some cactus fruits. I don't have enough in the same quality. Okay. Sure. cut my hair yesterday for the first time in 8 months, and the wind feels weird on my scalp. And that's kind of the best, though, when you cut your hair and you're like, oh man, I feel 50 pounds lighter. This is great. All right. What am I gonna do? I should probably look for the... Get out of here. I should probably look for the prismatic butterfly real quick. See when... Oh, there we go. Streamer luck. Okay. Well, with that luck, let's go to Ginger Island. Oh, I should sell this seed. Right, and I'm upgrading my house to the last house upgrade. The most fun part is looking down at the floor afterwards and seeing enough hair to construct a very large rat. My wife is kind enough to cut my hair, because I don't... You can look at my hair. I'm not doing a lot of, like, really wild stuff here. And she does do a really good job. But I have a lot of hair, and it's really thick. So the amount of hair that I have at the end of every haircut is usually fairly ludicrous. Yeah, I'll take a mystery box. It could be anything. Even a prismatic shard. Willie. It's fine, you've got dad hair, comes with the position. True. It has been funny seeing myself on like streams and clips and everything. Okay, I gotta give me at least one golden walnut. Nope. Rip. Okay, or I'll take 4. And there's 5. That's all 5 that I needed from that. At like how salt and pepper I am now, it's been pretty funny. Alright, so how many walnuts do I have? 13? Okay. I still need to break open... Okay, I'll take more artifact troves too. I still need to break open these shells down here. I think I need like 1 or 2 more. So it's kind of funny that, like, I don't... I mean, I look at myself in the mirror every day, so I don't really think that I have, like, luscious, flowing, dark brown locks. But it's still kind of funny of, like, no, yeah, I'm leaning much more salt than pepper lately. Which is... I'm pretty happy about. It's one of those things that, like, it's the gift of getting older. Is, you get to have the luxury of seeing yourself change over the years. Okay, let's sell all that stuff. Sell those. Sell that. Sell thems. Sell all of that. A pack ripping you short you posted was really cool. It was strange to see you so up close. Yeah, I was actually a little further away than I was looking. I actually have a bunch of... I'll show everyone here in a second. I have a Surging Sparks ETB here, or an ETB box that I have here that I have a bunch of packs in right now. They were nicely organized before I just picked the box up here. So I got to do more pack ripping. Oh, give 50 loved gifts in 1 week. Ship 100,000 gold worth of freshly cooked items. What? I don't think I can do either one of those. 50 loved gifts? That's so much. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt either one of those. Oh, I have 55 gems. Okay, let's buy something. Junimo chest through the power of force magic. Every Junimo chest links to the same stash. Okay. I don't have a horse, so I'm not going to worry about it, of course. Pierre's missing stock list. I'm not... That seems fine. Items placed inside will automatically be loaded into the machine in front of it. Okay. Place on a... Oh my god, what is in my ear? Or my eye. Place on a sprinkler and load with fertilizer to automatically apply it when planting seeds nearby. That's great. Place on a sprinkler increases watering range. Destroys crafted items but salvages their most valuable material. Key to the city allows access to all buildings in town at any time of day. Like, that sounds like a good idea, but I don't think I know where I would use it. Okay, I do need... So one of the trophies that I need, I don't think it's for the platinum. I think it's one of the 1.6 trophies. Is... Yeah, obtain the most powerful weapon. So I need to forge 3 galaxy souls into the galaxy sword to turn it into the most powerful version of that sword. As you're far in the plant a mushroom tree. Allows you to catch fish from any season, time, or weather from whichever type of water you cast into. Stash, innovate. I don't care about Mr. Key's hat. Heavy tapper recipe. Works twice as fast as normal tapper. I might buy that. That's 20. Hyper speed growth, deluxe fertilizer. Okay, and then I can buy the plan for... So since I need to craft everything, I should probably start by buying these things. So let's buy the heavy tapper, and then... I don't really care about magic bait. Bluegrass would be really nice, but let's just buy that then. Okay. How are we doing here? 35%. We got 1%. Great. Actually, we're 109 of 130. Of the golden walnuts. Jinx in chat says yes, do it. In regards to the more pack ripping, I would like to try doing more pack ripping for a while. I talked about it before. I'm a little hesitant. How much is the banana pudding? 30. Okay. And then deluxe routine. Okay. So we still have some stuff to buy. I'm a little hesitant to turn everything into content. Largely because the Pokemon card stuff is like one of the few things I have that is like just mine, without, you know, like I'm not really playing any games. Oh my god, these slimes are messing me up. I'm not really playing any games other than the ones I'm streaming. You know, like I'm trying to figure out where the line is between, you know, I'm having fun doing this and stuff that I could maybe turn into content. So that's the thing I'm sort of struggling with a little bit. But also, if I could make a living doing this stuff, then that sounds like a good deal. So we'll see. I want to at least try it for a little bit, to see, you know, is this something that people want to watch, like a more relaxed person doing pack ripping, because that's kind of the vibe that I have for everything. Is we're just gonna kind of chill and hang out and play some games or rip some packs or whatever. So is that something that people would be interested in? We'll have to see. Ooh, pineapple seeds. Okay. I do want some pineapple seeds for planting on the farm. There is one island quest or island request from the big board that we've seen it a little bit for. This is so loud in my headphones. I feel like I'm screaming. I've seen it on the big board for like, ship 100 taro tubers in one week or whatever. There is one. It gives you a crafting recipe. There is one that it is also kind of loud on stream. What happened? I also need to like get down here on my mic. If my cat wouldn't have stomped on this mic arm, I would be able to make it so the mic was pointed a little bit more towards my mouth. But what I like to do, I found a good plan in... let me turn the volume down a little bit. There we go. I found a good plan for it on my my farm that I have with my kid, where if you plant 100 pineapple seeds on your Ginger Island farm, then whenever she's ready, you just harvest them, you ship them, and then you're done. So I'm going to start slowly working that up. Love to get an arm and get my mic off my desk, but the OG Blue Yeti is heavy. So I use a Shure SM7B, which is a fairly heavy mic as well. I'm using the Elgato mic arm LP. That's their low profile one. I actually have it mounted on the far side of my desk, and I have it snaking under my monitor, so it kind of comes directly at me, underneath me. Because the thing I didn't want when I was looking for mic arms was I didn't want, for me, to be clear, I didn't want a mic arm that was like right here in front of my face or like kind of snaked out here on the side, which is why I was really interested in the the LP, and since it locks in multiple places, it can hold some pretty heavy mics, so that might be something that would work for you too. Oh, no, it's the 23rd. The pirates are only supposed to be there on even numbered days, and then unfortunately not today. But I'm gonna have to, get like a pair of pliers or something and like try and force this thing out of the lock it's in. To try and, I want the mic to be angled up just a little bit more so I'm not, right now I'm speaking a little bit over it, and I want to speak directly at it. That should help with some of the the volume stuff. I'll get there. Okay, I do think I want to craft some heavy tappers, though. Look into it. I also need to look into upgrade my audio setup because I had this mic for 9 to 10 years and it's showing its age. Yeah, that's always kind of the worst when you're using your audio setup and you're like, oh, little buddy, you're starting to get a little long in the tooth here. I have been really, really happy with the Shure SM7B. For me personally, I think it has worked really well for my specific voice, and I've been very happy with it. I really was fairly hesitant to buy it originally because I didn't want to buy like a whole bunch of XLR cables and a mixer and a cloud lifter and like the whole thing. And then I stumbled on Shure. I don't have the the manual around anymore. But Shure makes a XLR to USB adapter. So it just, I actually have it on this mic at the moment, just plugs into the bottom of the mic in the XLR slot and just turns it into a USB-C mic. And it works really, really well. And I've been really happy with that. I know there are some annoying people out there that have very strong opinions about USB mics, and I don't really care. But this one has worked out for me really, really, really well. Okay, so next time I'm on Ginger Island, I want to bring those, today's a flower dance. I want to bring those, pineapple seeds with me. Oh, my cellar is done. And start pineapple seeds and a seed maker. And I want to see if I can. Oh my God, more hay. And I want to see if I can start turning pineapples into pineapple seeds over there and start getting my pineapple empire running. Oh, buddy. I want to make some heavy tappers here, at the very least for the mystic tree that I'm growing. Okay, there's the regular tapper. My jukebox. Ah, here we go. 30 hardwood, 1 radioactive bar. Okay. Placed on a maple, oak, or pine tree. Okay, it doesn't mention mystic trees, so I'll have to go look. I mean, I have to try it anyways because I have to craft one of everything. So like, it doesn't really matter if I can't put it on the mystic tree. But if I could, that would be really great. These people could do USB mics rock, especially for usability. Yeah, and like my thing is like, I know that buying like a regular XLR mic and getting the whole mixer and like the cloud lifter or whatever they're technically called, all of that stuff up and running, like all of that stuff would be fine. But it's a little hard to figure out exactly what you're supposed to buy if you just like want to get a solid audio setup. Because I was like, well, this one's fine and it's like $450. And they're like, oh, if you really want to sound your best, you need to get this one and it's $1,300. And it's like, I can't afford either. I can't afford the fine one at $450. Like, what are we actually doing here? So, like, some of that stuff can be a little frustrating. As someone who... I've been recording my voice for a very long time. But I'm still, like, nowhere near what I would consider to be, like, an expert in any of this. So... that's why, like, if I didn't know so much already about the SM7B, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But it really is the gold standard for so many people. Unfortunately, the audio engineering space is kind of dominated by snobs and a-holes. So the thing is like, there's nothing I respect more than like a well-meaning snob. Of like, look, I've been doing this for 45 years, and it's my job, and it's also my passion and my hobby, and I run a YouTube channel. And that sort of thing. It's like, those are usually the people that genuinely want to help. But it's the guys that are like, oh, for your little stream, I see, It's like, ugh, God, okay. Thanks, bud. That might get a bit on my budget at the moment. That's okay. Planning for the future is fun. Yeah, especially with like hardware and like audio hardware. It's always fun to be like, oh man, what does my dream setup look like? Oh yeah, that's hundreds of dollars, Jesus. But oh man, what a cool setup. Whew. Oh boy, impossibly expensive, but yay. All right. I love that there's no like. She still says like, fancy meeting you here. It's like, we've been married for a while, Leah. Like, there's no accounting for your current relationship. Oh, I got to bring my fairy with me. Listen, she's just flirting with with her hubby. There you go. I'll take it. Speaking of Elgato, how do you feel about the Corsair Cross Elgato keyboard that has a Stream Deck in the numpad's place? I love it. I think that's an incredible idea because I have a Stream Deck XL over here. It's big. It's what, 24? No, 32 buttons. It's 32 buttons. That's a lot, and I think it's the right size for me, but I think that's not going to be the right size for a lot of people. I think the right size for a lot of people is actually like 4 to 6. So I think that keyboard having, you know, the screen and just having a couple buttons, and I think it has a couple of the Elgato dials. I think that's really smart. Oh, we gotta go see the bookseller today. And having it integrated with the keyboard without you having to like have this other thing and have this whole setup and all that, I think that's really great. I'm a big fan of Elgato stuff in general. I know the complaint can typically be it's fairly pricey, and that is true. I don't disagree with that. But I feel like it has the, you know, as annoying as it has been over the last however many years, it has the thing that Apple fans used to tout, which is it just works. Like the Elgato stuff just works. You plug it in. Sometimes you need to install a program on your computer. Sometimes you don't, and it just functions. Like the whole thing just seamlessly works. And I think that's a huge, that's a big part of it, and I think the other part of it is, it just continues to work. Like, I have very, very rarely run into problems with my Stream Deck here, and usually if there's a problem, it's, like, my computer is having a hard time. Like the program that runs the Stream Deck on my computer is having a hard time talking to the Stream Deck. So I just close the Elgato Stream Deck program on my computer and I open it back up and it's fine. Like, I think that stuff is really rock solid. I'd love to get it if it wasn't $350 and wasn't actively trying to pare down a 10 keyless or even 60% keyboard. I think that is all more than fair. That price is fairly pricey. Like, again, not really mincing words here. But it is a little bit of a bummer that it's not like a full-size keyboard, but I think potentially having like a excuse me, getting all choked up about Elgato. Sponsor me, please. I lost my train of thought. I do wish it was a full-size keyboard, but having a full-size keyboard and like a smacked on Stream Deck on top of it would probably be obnoxiously large. I am looking for a new keyboard and a mouse, though, But I'm not in the market for that specifically. But it would be nice to, because right now I'm using an old Logitech keyboard that I like, but it's starting to get a little bit squiffy. And I think I've had it for like 10 years or something, so I feel like it's kind of time to upgrade before it dies. Fetch a better price than selling artifacts. Well, I definitely need that. I think that's the last book I need. Queen of Sauce cookbook. I did miss that one Queen of Sauce thing. I don't need either of these two books. I'm just going to buy it. I have more than enough money, and I'm just going to get it done. Oh, there's 0 new recipes. Oh, bookseller, how could you do that to me? Okay, well, that's at least verification that I have all of the stuff. Okay, and I have all the books. I need that last one, and I need these two, and I don't remember how to do those. Enjoy your 50,000 gold. Yo, crook. So I actually killed 2 squid kid, maybe. I actually have a so the Logitech keyboard I've been fairly happy with. I have really liked this Corsair mouse that I have. The model numbers or whatever like really don't matter. They're basically the like entry level version of both of them. I really the hardest part that I have with all of these, I really don't like mechanical keyboards. So it's kind of hard to find like a non-mechanical keyboard for this stuff. I'm like, especially because I do so much audio work, the worst thing hearing is like you're listening to a podcast and in the background is like that sort of like mechanical keyboard annoyance. Well, that's the thing. It is full size. Stream Deck portion does take the place of the numpad, but I'd be surprised if there wasn't capacity to out of the box. Yeah, the monster I was thinking was like a Voltron sort of thing. Is like, oh, it is a full size keyboard, and then at the end of it, we put on the Stream Deck. You know, that way you could, you know, that amazingly giant mouse pad that you have, it just takes up the whole thing. You finally filled out that mouse pad. Congratulations. Okay, I want to take... Where are these guys? That guy. And I want to make another seed maker? I mean, what did yeah, no problem. I love my MX Blues. I'll make everyone I VC with experience them with me. Okay, so I'm not hip and with it for keyboard stuff. Are MX Blues keycaps, or are they switches, or is it a keyboard? Like, which of the potential options is it? Look at I'm cooking here. I should probably get a horse. Sorry, they're a type of Switch known for being really loud and tactile. Aha, okay. Aha, is this our chance? Okay, that's kind of fun. Also, I feel like there's a lot of people that stream or whatever, and... Oh no, is the mermaid here? Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to make the... Yeah, I need to make 5 of the drum blocks, flute blocks, whichever one it is. I forgot what I was gonna say. He used to come in my room and yell at me when I was on PC. You should hear my keyboard of the living room TV. There you go. That's a true like mechanical keyboard. setup right there. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put that down right there. And then I'll turn this whole area into pineapple seeds, things, stuff. I never really mind if people are using kind of loud keyboards if they're streaming or they're on VC or whatever. The worst are the people that like don't know that their keyboard is loud. They're always scrolling like, what's going on, man? What's one mad about? And they're over there like tippy tappy typing and being too loud about it. And it's like, bro, just bro, bring it down just a little bit. Ooh, two of these lava dinos. Ooh, they're in a good spot. Give them the old hack and slash. Okay, we're looking for the bat skeleton, but we're also looking for cinder shards. Trapped him. Juggling him. If I remember correctly, I think I can get the the bat skeleton by bombing these rocks. It basically comes from any non-ore rock. It's just why I'm not breaking up any of these standard ones. It's, you know, your standard rocky rocks. I'm probably getting XP too. Okay, so I need 30,000. Oh, okay. Song's over. Bye. I did see that. I think it was IGN reported with an interview with Concerned Ape that patch 1.7 will have 2 new marriage candidates, which I think is really interesting. I'm assuming that means that they're the existing people in town. And I'm going to assume that it's not, you know, they're not going to be adding, you know, new villagers or anything. So I'm kind of curious. My wish would be Gus and Marnie, since both of those characters are kind of, they are portrayed a little bit older than I think a lot of the rest of the townsfolk. And I like the idea. Gus seems like such an interesting character that I think you can kind of build on top of. I'd like to see what Concerned Ape and team would do for him. I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, Lewis and someone else. It's like, I don't really want to romance Lewis, man. I don't really want to romance Linus either. I think Linus is great, but that's not really... I think he's happy being his lone wolf self. Radioactive goggles, huh? The goggles, they do nothing? Okay, well, I need to kill a bunch of these flame sprites anyways, so... Okay, 8:20 p.m. I should have brought a farm warp totem with me. Oh, dragon tooth? Heck yeah. I do know that I can sleep in my Ginger Island farm, but I kind of don't like doing it. I feel like it's not my home farm. If that makes any sense. Okay, golden coconut, sure. Okay, let's make our way out of here. Well, there might be some interesting stuff over there. Be curious to see what it would look like if you did add new villagers instead. Who'd they be and what'd they do? Yeah, I have always thought it would be really interesting. Oh, the mummified bat. Finally. I always thought it'd be interesting to have new villagers in town. I feel like you'd have to extend the village somehow to sort of find a place for them. You know, but you know, that's not the hardest thing to do from a tech standpoint, probably. But from a storyline standpoint, I'm sure that would be very challenging. But yeah, I wonder how much as a developer, you have to kind of prevent yourself from growing the game so big that it becomes intimidating. Because I think if you look at something like Stardew Valley Expanded, which seems to be kind of one of the most popular Stardew Valley mods, they have massively increased the size of that game, and I feel like there's a potential if the if the official game gets to be too big, I wonder how much that scares off potential players. Because I feel like Stardew Valley is incredibly approachable right now. Look how far we've come. The collection looks fantastic. It's all thanks to you, Jansen. See? Like the other guy didn't give me enough credit. Here's a way of saying thanks. I want to teach you something. I know how to craft ostrich incubator. Thank you. This device will allow you to raise ostriches back home. Place the incubator in a barn, place an ostrich egg inside, and wait. Getting your hands on an ostrich egg is a different story, though. I'll leave that up to you. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Now the real work begins. I'll be studying these bones for years to come. Farewell, Janston. Bye, buddy. Collect rewards. Okay. So that's all of the skeletons here. Boop. So like, because I feel like one of the biggest things for Stardew Valley right now, from like a perception standpoint, is a lot of people consider Stardew Valley, I think correctly, to be a really approachable and friendly game. Especially if like, you can't miss anything. You can't lose the game. There's nothing that you can kind of do wrong permanently in the game. And if I was in Concerned Ape's shoes, I think part of my concern would be sort of losing that perception of Stardew Valley being a very accessible, friendly, like beginner-friendly game. Hello there, Toxic Skull, I'm going to assume. If I'm incorrect, please correct me. Welcome to the stream. Hello. So like that would be my concern as a developer. Something I keep in mind with a lot of my podcasts, the worst thing for a lot of podcasts is when you like listen to a new show or you're watching like a creator stream or something, and all of it is just inside jokes that you weren't there for. Like, that's the worst thing. Okay, it's Pierre's birthday. How's your day? I am doing very well today. How are you doing today? It goes purple and pink mics are out of stock. I bet those go very quickly. Okay, neutral today. Alright, let's sell all this stuff that I collected. Okay. Oh, we got all that stuff too? Alright. I'm gonna keep most of this stuff. Gonna keep most of that stuff. I didn't try the radioactive goggles yet. What do these look like? Probably pretty goofy. Yep. Yep, I was right. I'll keep those though. Those are fairly entertaining. Ooh, I got 12 more cinder shards. So let's see if that's enough to be able to do some fun stuff here. Oh, I don't have any dragon teeth? Okay. What are we gonna put that then? What are we gonna do? We're gonna sell the tent kits, because I genuinely don't care. You play farm games, roguelikes, and RPGs? Pretty much, yeah. I think that's a good encapsulation of what I play. Trying to go for the platinum in Stardew Valley here. Playing the PS4 version on the PS5 at the moment. Alright, I'm not gonna plant anything else here. This is so close to the end of the season. Sell all that. Sell that too. I will definitely check out Neverway this year, though. I'm very much looking forward to that. I feel like there was a farming... Well, Witchbrook, I think... We were talking about that the other day. I think that's also a life sim, I think. I'll be definitely checking that out as well. Regular Jeff, Fancy Jeff Mortimer. So I'll be checking out, I think, more sort of farming / life sim games than I normally would. Fields of Mystria, I think, is slated to come out in 1.0 this year, which I'm really interested to check out. I've been staying mostly blind on that one. So I kind of want to go into that as blind as possible when 1.0 comes out. Oh, look at all this stuff I have in here. Sheesh. I'm gonna make a bajillion dollars today. No? Okay. That's fine. Gotta start planting a bunch of other stuff around here too, now that I've reorganized the greenhouse here. Just gonna toss these all on the ground. Ground fruit. Same here since it's in my fantasy league. Oh, I see. That's a good pickup. Alright, do I have enough of the cactus fruit to dry them out for the raccoons? Let's see. Okay, I have 5 silver quality. There we go. Let's sell that. Sell those. I do need to crack open... Well, I can't crack open the golden coconut today because of Clint not being at his store. He's at the community center. Okay, I have 28 cinder shards. I kind of want to re-roll the buff on... Sorry, the enchantment, I think is what they call it, on my Galaxy Sword. And then let's pick up one of these guys and re-roll that too. Eugenics comes out next week. Do you plan on streaming anytime soon? Funny you should ask. I'm going to stream that on Tuesday when it comes out. Level 5. Level 2. Man, I'm just getting the worst luck on that. Yeah, I want to I want to check that out ASAP. Bug killer. Oof. Oh, the worst. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out sooner than later. We'll probably play it on We Roguelike It at some point as well. But kind of not... We're in the middle of playing FTL, so like there isn't really a super rush for it. Hold on. But yeah, I was thinking that even if we play it for We Roguelike It, that game seems monstrously huge, so it's probably a lot like, like what we dealt with Isaac on the show. Like, you could play that for hundreds of hours and probably not even scratch the surface of it. So I'm not really worried about, quote unquote stealing content from one show for another or anything. And an egg. So yeah, I have been very interested in that game ever since those two guys announced it. Not originally, back when Ed was part of Team Meat, because it's a very different game now. But as someone who's a big fan of SRPGs and of Ed's stuff, I think even just the idea of that game seems totally ludicrous in the kind of best way that Ed's games are. So I'm desperately curious to see what the hell that thing's gonna be. Oh yes, we get the gold star cutscene. This one's really good. Gus, I have just the thing for you. I'm all ears. It's a bundle of locally sourced, organic, heirloom veggies. These are handpicked and sorted to ensure only the very finest in quality and taste. They're from me. It's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of offer. That sounds pretty good. I could use some quality veggies for the saloon. How much does it cost? Only... Well, what was that? For a moment there, I thought I heard 25,000 gold. Gulp. Yeah, that's right. It really is a bargain, isn't it? Pierre, are you crazy? There's no way I could afford that. I have to sell the saloon. I overheard the price. That's outrageous. You should be ashamed. Wait, how about 10,000 gold then? No way. Pierre, on your birthday? It's a disaster, Janston. I thought this was a surefire business strategy. But it turns out no one is willing to buy vegetables at 10%, 10 times price markup. Even I put the little organic sticker on them. You win some, you lose some. You should be less greedy. I'm offended they didn't want my... You should be less greedy, Pierre. We're going to be a little bit honest here. Hey, I'm not forcing anyone to buy it. If they don't like the price, they can move on. Pierre, you're being a butt. But I guess you have a point. You make all my customers angry, then pretty soon I won't have any customers at all. By the way, Janston, you look like you could really use a veggie dinner tonight. What do you say? Want to buy these back for the low price of 2,501 gold? I would tell Pierre the same thing I tell my kid. Being a little bit of a butt right now. Also, since I missed the majority of the stream yesterday, did you find anything in Veilguard to keep you playing it? I did, actually. I found a brand new party member who looks and acts like Vincent Price, which, number one, incredible. And also he has like a manservant, Manfred, who is like a skeleton guy that, like, how do I even describe him? He's like a tea-making skeleton assistant that, like, is on wheels, I think. It's genuinely... I have a short of it on all my social media channels. It's Manfred is a real treat, truthfully. I saw that clip this morning. I have to go back and watch the VOD then. Yeah, I was about to stop playing the game for good, which I forgot to mention. There's a tool on Bluesky, and I joined it. What is it called? It's like Listify or something. I joined it originally because I wanted to see for the Destiny Emblem Collector account. I wanted to see who was adding the Deck Bluesky account. I'll buy those, sure. To various lists, because I liked seeing people adding the Deck account to, like, oh, here's my favorite Destiny account lists and stuff like that. But it also, as a side effect that I kind of don't like, it will tell you when someone blocks you. It'll say, like, oh, this person blocked your account, Chanston. That happens very rarely because, like, I'm not really online much anymore. That's why I've been carrying my Kindle here along everywhere that I go with me to block out the social media horrors. But I got a block message out of nowhere yesterday, and it was like, oh, this person blocked you. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to go harass them, because don't harass people online. But I am eternally curious of, like, okay, why did you block me? Usually I get blocked by when people find out that I, like, support trans people. They're usually like, oh, how could you? So a lot of times I look at their account and I'm like, yeah, you probably should have blocked me because you're a horrible transphobe racist. But this one, I went and looked, and this person is probably the biggest Dragon Age stan that I have ever seen in my life. And it looked like she took great offense to me posting that my stream title was like the last chance of the Veilguard to, show me something interesting or something like that. She blocked me outright just because of that message. And I was like, okay, like, every game's got to have its shooters, but, like, you as someone who I'm fairly sure didn't create the game should have a little bit thicker skin for a game and a series that is typically not very well regarded. So, like, I on one hand I gotta give her some credit, but on the other hand it's sort of like, oh, okay, take it down maybe a little bit of a notch. But I was about to stop playing, back to the original story. I was about to stop playing Veilguard for good, because I kind of, I ran into a new party member, and it was all the, like, normal Marvel snark that the game has, and I really, really am over it. And I got to the part, I, got back to my camp, and, the game was very clearly like, all right, you're done recruiting this character. We're good. I was like, okay, this is probably the point where I say, I'm done playing this terrible game. And I got to the point where you have to make a very large decision of basically, here are two areas that are under attack, and you can only help one of them. And I was like, okay, well, let me at least see what this choice in this cutscene plays out to be. And it actually turned out better than I was expecting, because I was sort of expecting it to be kind of ho-hum. And I was like, okay, that was fairly good. Let's go on for a little bit here. And then I was dealing with a lot of the fallout of the decision that I made. And then I remembered on the show, that video game podcast over at tvgp.tv, Nimp was talking a lot about one of his favorite party members in the game that he really loved, and I couldn't remember the specifics of why he loved them, but as soon as I saw the Necropolis was one of the places I could go to recruit another party member, I was like, okay. I do remember something revolving around this area here. So let me at least go do that real quick. And that character with his buddy Manfred, I was like, okay, this is kind of... Okay, it's Emily's birthday. This is more of the Dragon Age that I like, where it's leaning into someone just being weird. Like, here's a weird character, and they are unabashedly and kind of like in a friendly way really weird. And I was like, okay, this is kind of something. Okay, I need to give the raccoons that cactus fruit. So like, okay, you have a character that's more endearing, and you have someone who isn't the snarky character that I like, and like the character I had just little morning spaghetti to wake you up here. It's really I appreciated that the game was willing to have a character that's more interesting, because like the character that I had just gotten is like a Grey Warden, and he's rough and tumble, and he's the last of the protectors of the Griffins, and the Griffins are secret, but don't worry why. And it's all just like, Jesus God, dude. Like, I just... And, like, the writing has been consistently bad. And, like, the overly dramatic stuff for the kind of big choice was, like, a little bit much. And I think... I've kind of complained about it the entire time, but, like, the lack of faith the game has in me as the player kind of continues to be pretty bad. Number of times that there's like a long line coming from an enemy straight to me, and then somebody's off-screen shouting, "They're shooting at us!" Like, yeah, Sure is. I'm playing this game for a lot of hours at this point. Is that I'm seeing it. So like that's all of that has been fairly frustrating. But I have found, be honest, it was Manfred that single-handedly saved the game for you. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I want an RPG like that, Raccoon Complete, to be weird about it. Like, I want this, like, necromancer to be kind of a weirdo. Like, I don't know. I that's the sort of stuff that I like. And it's like, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. But, like, that's the sort of stuff that people have seemed to really enjoy from Baldur's Gate 3. Like, just, here's this collection of weirdos. They're my weirdos, you know? Like, the sort of stuff I was talking about with Dispatch. Like, here's my disaster children. And they're mine. And they're the worst. But they're mine. Raccoon Complete is a lovely vocal stim. Thank you. You're welcome. It's an extension of the Bundle Complete from the community center. Ooh, someone responded back to me about some VO work. Hey, nice. Fingers crossed. All right. It's Emily's birthday today. Let's see if I can go find her. It is... I do have... What is this? 10% critical strike chance. I might go see if I can spend a little bit more time in the volcano. Come in, Jansen. I want to show you something. Oh, the bird's looking great. It's my secret hobby. I've been practicing for months. Now sit back, relax, and allow yourself to be carried away to a better place. Okay? I mean, okay. Is she just gonna put the salival version of Tools push it on? Definitely not. Oh, hi. Was I supposed to lay back and relax for this? Because that's not... Oh, hi. This is very Emily, though. There's a jellyfish dancing just off screen. Okay. This is pretty great. Oh, got some aliens? Sure. That reminds me I need to go to the casino. Yep, that's the right response. So, yeah, what do you think? See nothing to a slow clap. I'm just going to say that was amazing. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like it took it out of you. That was quite a workout. I haven't been this sweaty since I ordered the pepper platter at Abigail's graduation fiesta. Well, I better take a shower. Thanks for watching. I like Emily. Emily's great. Just the lovable town weirdo. Happy birthday. Oh, you remember my birthday. Thanks, Chance. That's really nice of you. I feel like I probably have full hearts with her now. I do. All right. Working on some other people. Ooh, hydrate and stretch. Okay. Let's do that. Everyone hydrate and stretch with me. Oh my god, that felt so good. All right. Much better. All right, happy birthday, Emily. Yeah, let's go to the volcano. Why the heck not? Want to get more cinder shards. Oh, I also wanted to do... Apologies, I gotta hit the wiki here real quick. I remember that the Galaxy Soul can be... Oh, the Island Trader will trade a few on the last day of the season, but unfortunately it's only for 10 radioactive bars. So that's not going to happen. I would love to be able to get one, but 10 radioactive bars is not really going to be happening right now. I think I have, what, 3? Northern Line stream status is just yap yap. I mean, that's what he's best at. So, like, live your brand, man. Okay, those are growing happily. Oh, I should have, I should just take the little Parrot Express here. Volcano. I really love Northern Lion. It's kind of hard to explain his whole shtick, because I think, for better or for worse, I've been watching Northern Lion for more than 10 years at this point. I think for better or for worse, a lot of the time it's like a stand-up routine. Just like a stand-up routine that's lasting for hours. And I think people that maybe are new viewers of his maybe don't realize that he can play the heel a lot, you know, to unfortunately use wrestling terms. And I think that can potentially push people off of his stuff early on without realizing, like, he's leaning into the kind of ludicrous nature of some of the stuff that he's saying without believing it. And sometimes he does believe it, and it can be a little bit hard to tell the difference sometimes, but the character he plays is often very entertaining. You know, I was just realizing I probably should have gone to the Skull Caverns, because I just remembered I still need a dino egg. But I do need cinder shards as well. No, come back over, bud. No, come back over. It's bouncing around like a DVD menu. So Northern Line is one of those streamers that I get why people may not click with him. It's also funny because, like, I feel like his streams and my streams are, like, at the most opposite ends of the spectrum you could possibly be. Because his streams are much more kind of high energy. And, I don't want to call it my brand, but I guess the thing that I'm kind of going for is we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna chill. We're gonna have like a relaxing time. I definitely didn't want to be. I didn't want to and don't want to be one of those streamers that's like screaming all the time or like doing those like big over-exaggerated reactions to stuff. Like that's not who I'm gonna be. A dwarf hammer. It emits a very faint whirring sound. 75 to 80. Wow, that's a level 13. That's fairly strong. Jeez. I need to write a small script to give a vocal sample of myself to this dude. Ooh, okay. Chill dad streamer's definitely your brand. See, I'll definitely take that. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's that annoying dude that won't stop screaming and like peeking his mic all the time. That ain't me. Ooh, another one of these treasure chests. All right. I love when you get this this crit chance upgrade here. 3 of them. Okay, I picked up 7 so far. This is probably a better path, I bet. Also, I think it's funny that there's copper ore in here. It feels like by the time you get to Ginger Island, it's sort of like, I definitely do not need any more copper ore. That's for sure. Another mummified bat. Not sure I've ever heard you really get loud. Maybe a time or two on the Outcast when discussing particularly terrible news stories. Yeah. I've never been a loud dude throughout my life. Like, that's just not my... It's not my vibe. Not my energy, etc. Okay, now I'm just gonna get nothing but mummified bats. Silver 200 now. A dwarf dagger. Oh, I forgot to say, this book that I got, the Treasure Appraisal Guide, from what I understand, now any artifacts that I sell are worth triple the amount. So that's pretty good, especially as I'm trying to get the last of the artifacts here. What does one even do with mummy bats? You can turn them into the professor guy. Oh, I would love those shoes. Oh, I'll buy both of these. You can turn them into professor guy, Professor Snail to complete the museum here. But once you're done with that, I don't think there's anything to do with them except for sell them. I don't believe. Oh, wait, do I have, oh, I have 2 more, pineapple seeds. Let's plant those, guys. I can't believe I've only been streaming for an hour. I feel like I've been, in a good way, I feel like I've been streaming for like 5 hours at this point. Alright. Head back home. Gotta keep an eye out for when it's gonna rain again on Ginger Island to do that that mermaid quest. It's the Stardew time warp effect. Concerned Ape has a patent on the technology. Yeah, between this and FTL, I feel like I have some real good time warp games right now. Okay, that's way more than I would have thought for a resource rush. If the luck isn't bad tomorrow, I might go into the Skull Caverns and see if I can get that done in there. Potentially. Ho ho ho. Ancient fruit wine, you're all going in the cellar. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do in spring before the season wraps up. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe so. Oh, I should go to Marlin and sell these 2 weapons. How much are they worth? 650 and 550. Slime Slayer? Plus 7 speed? Okay. Maybe I'll keep them around. I don't know what Slime Slayer does, but it is fun to say at the very least. So that guy. There we go. No kidding, I played what I thought was a couple of runs at FTL the other night. I started about 8 and then suddenly it was midnight. Yeah, that's how the game gets you. Did I read in Discord though that you defeated the flagship though? Okay. Oh, I wanted to make more bombs. 7, I can make 78. Come on in, buddies. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. How about mega bombs? 72. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Skull Caverns. I've done this so many times. I start playing at night, and next thing I hear is birds outside and it's bright again. Yep. All right. Come on, give me good luck today. Nothing on the last day. Ding. Another salad, thank you. Okay, it's gonna rain on Ginger Island tomorrow. Oh, so lucky. Ah, thank you. Janston, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon. Red plate. Jansen, I have this crazy new idea that I want to involve you in. It's called clothing therapy. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. Love, Emily. Okay. And Pam gave me some drawer beer. I did. It was a hell of a run. And by the end, I was definitely playing it like a turn-based game. I pulled through by the skin of my teeth. Nice. Congrats. I'm really hoping that I'll get there on streams. Oops. Oh, I already had a bunch of bombs. Wow. Take them to go, then. Oh, yeah, what do they need? 1 iridium ore. We'd feel more at home with an iridium ore. Okay. That is shockingly the easiest thing they've asked for. Bloop. The fish seem happy. Yeah, look at them. Next week, for sure, we believe in you. Oh, thank you. I did manage to hunt down a save file somebody had uploaded with all of the ships unlocked. Probably not this week, but the week after that. I will probably give that a shot. Because I kind of want to talk about all of the ship layouts on the show. What do the fish need with iridium? You know, they're living their best life in there. Whoops. Okay, let's turn this stuff in, and then let's, oh, I need some... need that guy. Okay. Oh, I need to put more stuff in the... what should I put? What sort of wine should I make? I'll make these guys. For no other reason than that sounds fun. Okay. So all the rest of this stuff... Okay. Do I have the crafting recipe for the desert warp totem? Island, desert, yes. Okay. Let's head over there then. Excited to hear you all talking about it. First episode of FTL should be on next Wednesday, yeah? Times they said they're fun with City of Beasts this past Wednesday. Yeah, it should be... for patrons over at e1m1.cash, it should be this Wednesday. Okay, so we're trying to do Robin's Resource Rush, which means we need 500 and change more stones. Rocks and stones. Can I get some stairs? Thank you. Just trying to rocket myself down to 10 here. I do have bug killer now, so I can kill those bugs. Hooray! Oh no, a spiral floor. My worst enemy. Squish. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Really just need Crusader. Oh. Yeah, I'm very curious to hear Moon's thoughts about FTL, because I don't believe he's played it before, if I remember correctly. So, any more mummies? Oh yeah, look at these fellas. I don't think I'm done with the monster slaying goal for mummies? Question mark? Yeah, I guess I got one more. Sure. Bombs galore, at least for right now. So I'm curious to hear what he thinks about what I think is easily a roguelike classic. I mean, we call any of those maps an FTL style map on the show. Like, those are, yeah, I think it's definitely one of those like classics for a reason type games. Okay, floor 9. Take out some moomies. For all my Arthur fans out here. Monster Slayer goal complete. Okay. I will, yeah, you want to come over here? I want to take out you guys and get all of this gold ore at the same time. Wow. 23 gold ore. This area's infested. Those bugs are pissed. Oh, I should look at what my mastery XP is up to. $12,000. All right. Almost at the halfway point. A way down has appeared. Unfortunately, it's all the way back here. No. Oh, auto petter. Fairy box. What level is it? What level is it? Level 1. Cursed. FTL has always been one of my favorites. I think it's the first roguelike I ever played. Certainly the first one I really enjoyed. My mom loved Isaac, but I never got into it. Isaac is definitely like a kind of a surprising love it or hate it sort of game. I think FTL being, you know, so readily pausable, has helped it a lot. Okay, buy music. What are we doing on Robin's? 558? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this time. We'll see. I'll always do it next time. Let's take those emeralds. Just destroyed that bat. Also looking for a prehistoric floor here. I still desperately need a dino egg. I think it would be fairly funny if I got a ostrich egg before I got a dino egg, which seems like I might actually do. Oh my god. Oh, another one. I got it. Another prismatic shard, thank you. Oh, sure. We'll take you out too. Also, its influence is quite visible, since I believe here y'all say at least every other month FTL map. Yeah, I feel like FTL didn't Probably wasn't the first one to do that style of map. But I feel like they definitely popularized it. Okay, are there any stairs over here? Oh my god, it goes forever. Thank you. Yeah, bug me. Oh, okay. We're just gonna plant this in the middle and hope it explode the whole thing. Wow, really? Oh, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, if I blew up all but one of the rocks in that room, and it was under the last rock, I just need to leave the Skull Caverns. My luck is too terrible in here today. I could feel it being a rock crab. Oh, hold on. Surrounded on all sides. Hold on, get back here. You're not getting all scot-free. Thank you. Thank you, Fairy, putting in the good work. I'm not gonna worry about that trinket right now. Okay, are there any... Ah, here we go. Well, let's take out that whole section. Perfect. Oh, my, yikes. My spicy eel ran out. Let's eat a lucky lunch here. Light Elf is currently looking for feline space marine armor, and it is wonderful. That not only does sound like a Light Elf thing, complimentary, but that also does sound wonderful. $6.13. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that done. Any more mummies? I do, and I have ladder over there. Come on, buddies. You guys can figure it out. Oh my god. Get both of them? I think so. I gave my fairy a quick second to heal me anyway. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I need anything from the ghost, so... Don't need anything from you, ghost. Okay, that's just the whole floor. It's only 6:30 p.m. Making some good progress here. Haven't gotten a lot of shafts in here, so the potential of getting to floor 100 is probably fairly low at this point, but that's okay. I'm not really super worried about it. I would like the health bonus buff that you get for doing it, but it's not... I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to be make or break here. Wow. Those are the shoes I already have, right? No, they're not. I'll probably get rid of that. Genie shoes. 1 defense, 6 immunity. Weird. Okay, you're gonna get mega bombed. Ooh, and there's a shaft right here. I didn't even see it. Okay. Let's just hop in here. 8 levels. Youch. I will help the fairy out and have some salad. Get some roughage. Ooh, a prismatic bat. $700. Hoo-hoo-hoo. My luck's paying off here. I mean, not in the actually getting a treasure room sort of way, but oh sure. Let's fight a little. Thank you. Oh, a gold mystery box. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. I'd hate to throw out a miner's treat. Let's throw out copper ore. I'm gonna have at least one full stack of them at this point, if I was to guess. Take that! Pickaxe. I do want to fight these prismatic bats, though, because I do believe they can drop prismatic shards, if I remember correctly. Actually named correctly. For their prismatic shard holding properties. Okay. Well, we're just gonna drop that fella right there. Oh, I thought we'd get something out of it. Okay. I mean, like a ladder or shaft. That's good. Lunch is probably PBJ for me. Lunch. What's lunch for me? I made some extra chicken last night. So I'm probably gonna heat that chicken back up and then put it in one of the like protein wraps that we have. Because it's an easy way for me to get more fiber. And chow down on one of those. Oh my god. Hold on. Get my sword out. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, just baked some chicken, just salt, pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and nutritional yeast. And that's it. It's pretty good. Can I get... Oh, this is a rock crab for sure. I can feel it. Haha! I found you. Rock crab with crab cakes in them. Oh, sir, please. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. 8 levels. Ouch. We are definitely hitting this with a... We got to floor 77 kind of without trying, which is pretty great. Oh. These serpents are pissed. Alright, what am I at? 822. Oh, today's the final day, so... Wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay. That was an incredible outing in there. Very, 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 very happy with that. If I weren't at work till 8 today, I'd probably nuke the rest of my frozen chicken breasts in the air fryer and shred them into some mac and cheese. Oof, that sounds real good. Alright, anything to sell? Yeah, a couple things. Tomorrow I'll figure out where I'm going to put the, who I'm going to give the animal cracker to. It's probably going to be a sheep. That way I can get the even more wool, and then I can keep turning that wool into cloth. This cloth sells for quite a bit. What am I at? 1.1 mil? Halfway on my mastery here. Okay, it's raining on Ginger Island today, if I remember. We should probably go and do that. Try and get the mermaid quest done. I have infinite energy today. I'll clean up the farm a little bit. I gotta try and figure out what I'm going to plant this season. I would like to go open up some of this stuff at Clint's. Well then. I could probably sell that. Nope. I guess I can't. It's fine, I'll reclaim some of it. Gotta upgrade all the rest of my tools at some point anyway. Digital shrimps bowl. I don't think real life shrimp is here. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, all three of my fish ponds have golden animal crackers already. Not too worried about that. Can't feed it to a pig. That's illegal. Feed it to one of my sheeps. Where are my sheeps? Oh yeah, right. Just tossed all the stuff on the ground and left. Want to visit the raccoons again too to see if they need anything else. Hello, sheep. Where'd you guys go? What are you doing all the way down here, Fancy Jeff? Here's a sheep. Here, bud. Where? Oh, feed that to you. You're welcome. Such nice manners. Alright, let's sell all of this stuff. Okay. Save those. Okay. I'm gonna go visit the raccoons real quick because it's been a couple of days. And then I'll head over to Pierre's and see what I should buy. I do want to plant some random seeds. Doing great, Bobo. Good to hear it. Some of the mixed seeds, I do want to plant some of those. Although I might not have any left. No, I have 5 left. How do I make them again? Oh, I thought I could make them. Oh no, I can make the wild seeds. So I can make a bunch of wild summer seeds, but I don't know if I'm really interested in doing that. I do need to go to the casino at some point and win the rare crow. I need to go check the big board today.
You're welcome. Very kind of you. It's a diamond, you butt. I think blueberries are the best. Let me buy 48 blueberries at least. A whole grip of the bloobs. Okay. Buy 24 of those. Choo. Let me buy tropical flower. Let's buy a bunch of those. Okay. Grip of the bloobs is a very fun bundle of words. I try. I like having fun with the English language. Like, I think it's such a fun, malleable language that I want to sort of mess around with it as much as I can. Okay, I do need to remember to go to Ginger Island. As I'm here, I should pick up the flute blocks. Flute blocks or drum blocks? I'll have to look it up. Almost TVGP title worthy. That is high praise. I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but I really never thought that we would be able to have a ridiculous title for the show for this many episodes. I didn't think the show would still be going on by this point, but definitely not to the point where we would have every single episode has a ridiculous title. And that was definitely inspired by Leo Laporte's podcasts. He and the crew were doing that. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for show titles, because I didn't just want it to be like episode 300. I like what they did. It was kind of like I think it was always kind of like a scavenger hunt for the episode of like what conversation even happened here that would make that non sequitur happen. Are you so energy dense that hoeing just doesn't eat your bar at all? Actually, I had the the Statue of Blessings blessing that I have today gives me infinite energy. Otherwise, I probably would be fairly pooped at this point. Ooh. Okay. Let me see what the mermaid needs. Mermaid's pendant, portrait of a mermaid. Flute blocks. Okay. Are those the ones I made? Yes. Okay. Actually, I should have... Well, that was the only thing I had in there. Quack. Okay. Let's go see Clint really quickly to crack open all this stuff. And then, head over to Ginger Island. I do have 44 Omni Geos. Oh, let's see if there's anything in the quarry real quick. Oh, and I forgot to check the big board. Okay. I'll do that on my way over to the beach. I do need to trade them into the desert trader to get more artifact troves. I'm so close to being done with all the artifacts. Oh, there we go. Triple shot. Okay. That works. Let's crack these open. Okay. Warp Totem Beach I can at least use to come back. That's right, the ice cream stand is open now that it's summer. I guess I'll make friends with Alex. Shut up, Alex. See, here's the quest for shipping 100 pineapples. 100 bug guts? Sure. Hi, guys. Thanks, this is great. Alright, let's head on over. Ahoy! Alright. Alright, so we need to put one of these down. And what does the note say again? Each one of the big ones is 5. Stones as big as 1s and stones as big as 5s. So this is 2. Nope. Okay, so that's 2. This will be 11. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7. That might have been 6. Hold on. And then you just walk across them. What are you doing, mate? Guys, come on. Am I moving too fast? Nope, messed up. Oh wait, that might just be one more. Okay. That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. That is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do that. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's just 2. Okay. I mean, it sounds right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 golden walnuts of 19. Okay. Okay, that was the mermaid riddle. Getting fairly close here for a lot of this stuff. Take these back. I don't want to keep running across these and have them drive me bananas. How are my pineapples doing over here? Ah, right. Gotta clean up my farm. I do need that one last note to get me to the point where I can get the ostrich egg. I forgot to craft the ostrich incubator. I'll have to do that. Is you can't get the ostrich egg unless you have the note. I don't believe I have it. I'll double check here in a second. I'm getting a lot of mixed seeds and flower seeds, at least. I do need a bunch of those. Yeah, I'm still missing 2 of them. Okay, and it's still... So it's one of these journal scribes that shows you, like, a dig spot. And I need the last one. Kind of surprised I haven't found it yet. Okay. Let's get out of here. Zoom. Okay, still no dino egg. We're working on it. We'll get there. I should probably switch spots with that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Chirp, chirp. Okay. Probably gonna sell most of this stuff. Well, I'm definitely selling all this stuff. Pickled tea leaves. That guy, those guys. Okay. Let's do these. Oops, not sell them. Actually, I don't think that I have cleaned out my greenhouse all the way. Let's go do that. I was really hoping that my eels would produce more of the that spicy eel dish with the golden animal cracker, and they really haven't, which is kind of a bummer. Okay. Time for bed. Okay, nothing special today. See how these things are doing. I would really like a... I put a bunch of goat cheese in there. I would really like an iridium quality goat cheese for the luau this year. Oh, very happy. Okay. I think we're heading back into the Skull Caverns. Thanks, Clint. Chomp. Ooh, my mystic tree is fully grown. Okay, let's see if I can put a heavy tapper on it. Oh, I can. Yay. That's real great. I needed the Mystic Sap for something. I don't remember what. Okay, I'm not gonna spend my time here today. I'm gonna spend my time in the Skull Caverns. Craft one of these. Craft a butt-ton more of those. Craft a butt-ton more of those. 19 more. Okay. How many? I have 18 cinder shards. How many do I need to combine rings? I think it's 20. Yep. Bummer. Okay, I'll get there. I do need a... that guy. Sell this stuff and get the hell out of here. I'll keep that. Okay. Bye. Sad the Geek Critique hasn't uploaded a video about Metroid Prime 4 yet. Those videos do take a while to make. I actually haven't heard of that creator before. Do they do like long form kind of video game essays? What am I missing? Oh yeah, juicy bugs. How? It does, and they're very high quality. Ooh, okay. 7 levels. Pretty lucky. Excuse me, slime. Alright, past. Oh, I forgot to go talk to Gil and get the reward for killing all the mummies. I mean, it's probably nothing super incredibly good, largely because I have the napalm ring already, but I do need to complete all of them. Might as well kill all these bugs for the juicy bugs thing. I got a lucky ring. Okay, that's great. I was actually looking the other day to see what people were recommending to combine with an iridium band. The napalm ring is kind of an easy choice, but a bunch of people were saying the lucky ring for the other one. I was kind of surprised by that. Excuse me, I didn't mute myself, my bad. But I think the lucky ring, from what I understand, gives you just a flat +1 luck, which is pretty good basically everywhere, so... How pissed are these bugs? These bugs are pissed! He's only got 138,000 subs, even though he's a much more deserving IMO. I love his stuff. Very nice. I hope I'll be there someday. 138,000. Ooh. Stretch and hydrate. Okay, let's do that before we really keep plumbing the depths of the Skull Caverns. Blow my schnoz here real quick. Okay. Whoop. Aye. Caught me unawares. Alright, might be able to do... If I can get lucky enough in here, I might be able to do floor 100 today. It's only 11 a.m. Wow, look at all these mummies. As my impression of Brendan Fraser in The Mummy. Almost got through with that whole joke. That was a good one too. I just flubbed it. "11 out of 10 spot on impression." Thank you, thank you. Whoa, Brendan Fraser's here. Can you believe it? Yep, it's me. Brendan Fraser. Okay, floor 25, and it's only noon. Could today be the day? You know what? Bug Killer's actually doing some fairly solid work for me today in the Skull Caverns here. Who would have thought? Ooh, wait, no, I need that. The Slammer. Okay. A heck of a name for a weapon here. It's going to override my luck and speed boost, but I think it's going to give me a higher one. Yeah, level 38. Auto Petter. 5 golden mystery boxes. Alright. Oh, you know, nope. Not going to take my time. Not going to do it. That's my Dana Carvey impression. Wow, rude. Nothing? Nope. God. Anytime a mummy is on screen, it has my rapt attention. That's one of the daddiest dad jokes. That's an impressive one. Why wasn't that on the dad joke calendar? That one's like 100 times better than anything we suffered through last year. Is there anything? Thank you. Nope, I got trapped. Bye. Ah, Mummy Town. Oh boy. Okay, another. Jesus. All right, guys, hold on, please. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna get rid of? The slime. Okay, guys. Please, I'm very busy. Thank you. Floor 44. I need some more of the shafts here. That's what's really gonna help me rocket right through here. I don't really care about a monster manual. A monster manual. There we go. Thank you. So kind, so kind. $47. Golden animal cracker, eh? Let's get rid of the bug meat. We're not going to be doing that quest. a pilot from Wall-E. Never seen Wall-E. One of my like Pixar misses here. Check out a future season of Critical Misses. Probably. I don't... No, that is a lot of jade. Okay, sorry, Minor Street, you gotta get out of here. Alright, floor 50, we're halfway there at 4 p.m. Oh, well, I'll fight an Iridium Bat, that's for sure. Okay. I'll fight another one. Yeah, absolutely. Is it an Iridium Bat or a Prismatic? I bet it's Iridium. Oh my gosh. Wasting so much time. Ooh, perfect. The gentle tinkling of my fairy as she does her dark magic. Six levels. I'm at 66. Eight levels. Okay, wait, hold on. I need an exit plan here. There we go. There we go. 75. I need more shafts if I'm going to get to 100. I mean, chances are a little bit more likely, buddy, likely at this point. I'm already at 76. But the more I can get, the merrier. You'll do it. Hi, Farrer. How you doing today? Oh, no, there was one up there. Rip. I got caught glancing. Come on, bud. I do need to have one of those. Remember, you only lose 1k if you pass out here. True. Good point. Oh my god, another prismatic shard. Get out of here. Prismatic shard coming through. Okay, at least blow up over here. Thank you. I'll take it. 80. Okay. How close are you to a lifetime 10 mil? 1.15. So we're over 10% of the way there, but you know, not super duper close, which is fine. 82. There's 63 iridium ore so far. And there's the music. Bye. I'm gonna make a staircase here. Oh wait, I need... I still have increased luck. Let's try and get him to blow up over something cool. Nope. There So you started your Joja farm. You plan to make one day Joja and the other one Twitch farm, or just intersperse Joja here and there when you feel like it? It's probably going to be alternating until I finish the Joja farm. I'm probably going to do Joja on Mondays. For no... Oh my god, another one? For no, like, real specific reason other than that sounds like fun. I think it's a little bit easier of a planning day, too. To have the level 3... I already have that equipped? Yeah. Like, it's an easier stream to run for Joja, too, because basically they just sell everything. At least early going. Okay, I need to make more. I can get rid of... I don't care about you. I have enough of you. There we go. There's a run my monsters. Bye. Come over here. Blow up all this stuff. Thank you. Ah. Bummer. What am I at? 89. Getting there. Oh, thank you. 7 levels. 96. I died. I didn't even look at my health. Okay. That's the lightest I could get off from there. That sucks. Alright, well. That's okay. I kept all my prismatic shards and everything. Okay. It could have been way worse. I'll take the money hit and take that as a lesson learned. I gotta keep remembering that I don't have the level 5 fairy, so I can't just kind of continue to hit everything with my face. But again, you have a good luck day like that, you get pretty far in the mines. Alright, I have 8 golden mystery boxes. I have 96 of the Omni Geodes, so I'm gonna go turn those in tomorrow. Faces don't make good shields, Boston. You know, that is an important lesson learned. That's for sure. Okay. Today's a new day. Which is... enemies are very displeased. Okay. Speed. Meow. No, but they make good tanks. True. True. Hi, buddies. Regular Jeff, Fancy Jeff Mortimer. All my friends. Okay. Let's keep turning this stuff into stuff. Okay, Bark has the golden animal cracker, so where's Bite? Oh, you know what I should do? So I should build a... Ah, there's Bite. Hi, bud. Wait, where'd you go? Thank you. I should build a stable, a horse stable. Does anyone in chat have a good name for a horse? Of course. Ooh, just got a chilly breeze from the window. Ooh, yeah. You know what? In memoriam of me dying in the Skull Caverns, I should probably re-roll my fairy trinket. Where's my iridium ore? There it is. Jeez. Paul Revere. That's pretty good. I'm looking for something truly ludicrous, though. Okay. Let's go crack these mystery boxes first. Mayo. Mayo is pretty good. I'm leaning more towards that one. I gotta clean that out. Hey. I'm hoping I'll get a couple more Omni Geodes out of these, as then I can hit that 100 thing here and turn them into as many artifact troves as I can. Yeah, I think it'll probably be Mayo. Mayonnaise is too good to pass up. Okay, sure. More Lucky Lunches? I mean, they're hard to... Yep, sure. They're hard to make. Keep them coming. Thanks. I clipped that for sure. That was super weird. All credit to the Reddit. Okay. I don't think there's anything to do in town at the moment. Let's head to the bus stop and wait. Anything to forage over here? Nope. Boop, 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 ba doo, boo, da doo doo. What is this ring I got? Increases attack by 10%. Thanks. Come on, Pam. The Stardew Valley Reddit is like the only wholesome one I found. 100%. I really like that subreddit a lot. Even someone posted the like TIL, the Iridium scythe will harvest crops for you, and everybody in the subreddit was basically gently like, bruh. It says it. It says it in the description. Like, come, bruh, come on. Meh. All right, artifact troves. Thank you. I think I've purchased all of his. Oh, he sells those for 1 apiece. Yeah. I think I purchased all of his blueprints. I don't think he did. I don't think he has like a revolving list of them. I posted TIL on someone's post. TIL, you can color the barn. I do always forget about that. That's true. Okay, let's turn all this stuff in and then start cracking these artifact troves. I do want to re-roll the fairy trinket as well. Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't care about these. The only upgrade that I wish I could get in this game was... I wish there was some way without talking to Marlin that I could sell like rings and shoes and weapons and stuff. I mean, my only 1.7 wish. Is usually by that point I'm like, I'm not gonna go all the way up there to see Marlin. Theirs was purple. Ooh. Okay, I only need like one more. It might be that. I also need a dino egg. Who do you think of the new marriage candidates? I was chatting about that earlier. My hope is that it will be Marnie and Gus. Because Marnie, I want to see have a happy relationship for once. And I feel like Gus is an interesting character that you kind of don't get to know super well. So I feel like having him as like a romanceable candidate might give you kind of a better insight into who he is. He seems like a good guy. Oh, I did need it. That goes way over there. Oh, the anchor goes over there. I totally missed it. Can I pick this up? Yeah, I can. I still need the gold mask and the dino egg. I think those are my last two. They are. Great. Oh, excuse me. Got a cold schnoz here. Alright, so since I read this book, all of these artifacts should sell for triple now, which is quite a bit more money than I was expecting. Okay, I do want to read this book. Get XP in every area. 2,000 out of 3,000. Great. I do, while I'm waiting for Marlin to open, let's blow up the quarry. Normal stuff. Might as well get some wood. I haven't really gotten any lately. Okay, so tomorrow I should probably get a stable and finally get my horse. I don't think I'll ride my horse that often. I find it a little bit annoying to get around some stuff in town. Oops. It's actually much more wood than I was expecting. I do need to upgrade my tools here too. I should probably do those tools fairly soon because I kind of don't really need them for anything. Oh, I need to also go do a Mr. Key quest. Any key quest. Once you redesign your farm, it can phase through fences? What? I had no idea. Greetings. An arcane hat. Okay. Cool. What do we have here? 100 more dust sprites. 22 more pepper wrecks, and 100 more magma sprites. Okay. Can do, boss man. You're a wizard, Bosty? That's right. Alright. Sell all this stuff. Let's re-roll the... I'll put this hat in there. Let's re-roll the fairy trinket. Is this still cooking? Yeah. I'll save an ancient seed. Why the heck not? Okay. I love when the cow has a open mouth like that. It sort of looks like a cow blep. Oh, I'll just sell those, whatever. We should get an upgrade to put a minecart at the sewer gate. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. Alright, I need 3 of these fellas. And one of the low-level fairy boxes, which is all of them. Alright, come on. Cross our fingers here. Ooh, it's cooking for a while. Level 5. Ooh, it's cooking for a real long time. Oh. Alright. Get back in there, bud. You can duck out to Sim recording. Appreciate the stream. See you on Monday. See you on Monday. Bye. Have a good weekend. Good luck recording. I don't think there's anything else for me to do today. Alright. Let's go to bed. See if my luck is better tomorrow. Maybe I can end the stream on an actually successful Skull Caverns run. Spreading weeds has caused damage to my farm. You dare? Oh no, green rain. Okay, good humor today is fine. Sure, I'll take a battery. Need more bedroom furniture? Yeah, that is very true. Excuse me, digital shrimp. Alright, I think that luck is good enough, so let's head into the Skull Caverns. I probably don't need that many. I just do 10 more. One of those guys. I'll just take one of those from here. I should be ready. Whatever, bye. Take a lucky lunch? Oh, don't worry. I got plenty. Clint saw to that last time. Oh, I should have just eaten the spicy eel. That's fine. I'll save it for later. Nope, wrong button. Immediately just taking one to the face. Okay. If I could get a prehistoric floor, I'd be the happiest guy on the planet right now. Oof, rough. Eel is only 1 luck, lucky lunch is 3. Okay. I think I'm starting to see the appeal of people saying that you should combine your Iridium band with a lucky ring overall. That might be the plan. One is a napalm ring, of course, and the other one is lucky ring. People are saying they like doing the slime charmer ring, but I feel like overall, I'm never really that bothered by the slimes. So, like, I see why people would want to, just to not have to worry about it, but... Okay, I need to actually keep an eye on my health this time. But I feel like that's not really maybe the way forward for me. Excuse me, bud. Oh, perfect. 5 levels. They're already at level 18, so that's pretty great. Dang it. I was gonna blow myself up too. Come on, man, just come over here so I can kill you and eat some salad. Thank you. Okay, 20 already. It's 9:30 a.m. That seems like a good sign. Not to jinx myself. Okay, I'll take it. 8 levels. Perfect. That's definitely salad time, though. Okay. Oof, alright. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong bomb. I see a lot of iridium / napalm or slime and burglar / lucky. Oh. Burglar and lucky together is an interesting combo. I kind of like that. So you'll get the chance for... You get the double roll for drops, and you'll get the increased luck. Okay. That sounds like a combo I'd like. It's like having another iridium band is never going to be a bad thing, because you get so many bonuses with it, but I like the idea of doing the burglar lucky combo. The lucky burglar. I mean, I'll just blow up all of these and build some staircases out of them, worst case. Like, there we go. Man, as much as I kind of poo-pooed Bug Killer originally, it's doing some okay work for me. Alright, 33, we're a third of the way there. I do want these Omni Geodes, though. At least I got 2 shafts out of it. From what I understand reading online, no matter how many shafts spawn, they all will drop you down the same number of floors. So it's one isn't going to be better than the other. Whether that's true or not, I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I understand to be true. There we go. What is up with this incredibly sparse floor? Weird. Pepper rice. Oh, you rogue. I hate you. Well, if I had one here, are there any others on this floor? I'm at 44 at 1 p.m., so I can take a minute to keep searching here. Okay, I don't see any. Perfect. That's why I love the napalm ring. It's even better than I thought. I was gonna hit myself with every single bomb. I should have built the mining statue, because that can one of the blessings it can give you is there's like two really good ones. One is you have a higher chance of finding staircases, and the other one is you take no damage from bombs. That's the only blessing statue I have. It's much better than I thought it was going to be. When I unlocked it, I was like, okay, like mining blessings, whoopity-doo. But it's actually, some of those blessings are fairly good. Okay, 54. I know I'm skipping out on a lot of iridium here, but I would really like to try and get to 100. Oops, wrong one. This floor sort of stinks. Okay, this floor really stinks. There we go. Oh, so lucky. Yep, killing it. Oh, another fairy box. Hold on. Level 1. Come on, man. Some of the worst luck of my life in on this farm. 2 spicy eel? Sure. It's floor 60. Ooh, something good. White turban. How dare you? I need an auto petter. Well, I also need this. 7 levels, great. That's 70. Nope, that's gonna hurt me real bad. That was dumb. Okay, sorry, Bat. You get to live to fight another day. Okay, I lost my speed boost. Great. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm not gonna die to these serpents again. Oh my god, a prismatic shard. Get out of here. I'll keep you around. So many prismatic shards. Good God. Thank you. 75. Ooh, dark cowboy hat. I hate you. I need an auto petter. Please. A dinosaur egg at this point from that will be okay too. Just... please. Please, my wets. Oh, nope, all right. There's a 7, 6 levels. Oh, hold on. You can get out of here. I love the whatever random name generator is used for clips like that. I think they used to use that on also use it on Giphy, maybe. I love it, just the random gibberish it makes. 85. We're getting there. 5:50 p.m. Health is looking good. Trying to keep half an eye on that this time, actually. I really thought that would get me where I needed to go. Oh, man. Oh, perfect. 7 levels, 92. Ooh, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Nope, stop guarding. Down the flippin' stairs. I don't even know what that ring is. 99. Oh, here we go, 100. Yeah, let's go. Hi, buddy. Well, well, well. You made it. Come closer now. Don't be shy. I mean, I am a little terrified of you, so okay. Plus, you got a lot of, like, shadow snakes here. I heard you were attempting a deep dive into these caverns today. I had to see for myself. I mean, you did send me a note. Impressive. Very impressive. You passed my test with flying colors, kid. Very pleased that you challenged yourself and came down the honorable way instead of skipping all the levels by crafting staircases. Shows you the real deal, kid. You've got principles. You understand the importance of challenging yourself and holding yourself to the highest standard, even if no one is watching. That's why you're special, kid. See? You lead by example. I like that. Yeah, see? Yeah. Now go over to the table and drink the special milk I prepared for you. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's the Star Wars milk. It's called iridium snake milk. That's worse. Only one healthy swig of that and you'll become even more powerful. Don't do it. It's nice knowing you. The taste is awful. The texture is even worse. But your health is permanently increased by 25. Thanks. I think. Good luck out there, kid. Alright. It's only 6:50, so let's keep going. Jesus. God in heaven. Okay, hold on. It's salad time. I want this guy to blow up on all these. There we go. Alright, let's see how far down I can get. I'm not looking to pass out in the mines or anything, but... or in the Skull Caverns, but... I'd like to see if I can... get way down here. Okay, not gonna fight you. Don't care. Bye. So I'm gonna get another prismatic shard. I still don't have the right thing on my weapon. Crusader enchantment. Enchantment! That's what it's called. Yeah, come over here, bud. You can help me down there. Thank you. I can't believe I failed at the finish line in the Skull Caverns and succeeded in the same stream. Okay, can I pick up some jade? There we go. Home. Blow up this whole room. Home. That was a sad ghost. Why are you so sad, ghost? Oh, okay. Thanks for trying to pick up that material instead of slashing at the serpent that's smacking you in the face. Okay, I do want to drink more of those. Okay, that's quite a lot of iridium to pass up. Ooh. 7 levels. 120. This is well past any record I have ever had. Oh my god. Okay. I'll take another prismatic shard, absolutely. I don't think the chances of you getting a prismatic shard increases the further you go down. I think it's just pure RNG. Everyone sing it with me. How? There it is. How? The Crusader enchantment on the sword, especially with the napalm ring, is so good. Not only are you... Oh, your luck ran out. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Wasn't even looking. Especially with the napalm ring, because you can just mow down a ton of mummies and just keep on moving. $128. Okay, great. So I guess I will have to go get a burglar ring here pretty soon, which I think you get from the Monster Slayer goal for the dust sprites. $34. It's almost midnight, so I'm almost done in here anyway. How? Alright, let's see if there's anything obviously good here. Well, there is a shaft. Come on, treasure room. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Bye. There's really no better way to finish a stream than by doing that. Very happy with that run. Oh, okay. What year are you on? Year 3. Okay, I'll toss the turban in here. Okay, I have enough of those to re-roll the fairy box next time. Let's do oranges, because I feel like it. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check my... When's the luau happen? The 11th. I have 1 week left. Oh, there it is. The key to finally making the governor happy. I'm going to toss it in there and hopefully remember it for next time. Alright, let's get to bed before I pass out. Okay, finally did it. Snatched victories from the jaws of not paying attention and running out of health. We did it. Alright, well, that'll be for next time. Alright, thanks so much, everyone, for watching. I gotta go. I'm starving, and I'm gonna end a couple minutes early here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I will be back next week. I'll be starting a brand new game next week on Tuesday.
Wink. And me continuing with Doom and all of the other stuff that I've been playing for this week. Don't forget Sunday, 2:30-ish Pacific, twitch.tv/E1M1 Network for recording the live recording of that video game podcast, tvgp.tv. And I think that's it. I hope everyone has a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.